Hey, what's up? This is Christopher Brzezinski, or Chris, Bud, Buds, Christopher. I go by whatever you want to call me, basically. And this is me telling you why I'm doing this YouTube and creating this content for me and the BudzSneakers name. So essentially, what I want to do, well, I'll start where I resell sneakers, and I basically turn profits on sneakers that sell out or overhyped sneakers or stuff like that, and to make more money off of them. And yeah, in the culture and the sneaker society, that's frowned upon if you're just gonna get a shoe to resell it. And I understand that. I wholeheartedly understand that because I'm taking away opportunities from other people who are trying to get the same sneaker to wear. But in my specific case, I'm 6'9", I'm a very tall guy, and I have a very large foot. I have a size 18 foot, and most to a lot of sneakers in the United States that get released do not go up to that size, unless it's specially made overseas or made specifically for a person. So for me, it's a little rougher to get good quality sneakers from any brand that I enjoy, that I like or enjoy. And so that's why I started reselling. I did it since I was like 14, I would believe. And started off with basketball shoes. Someone was like, hey, can you get those? Or can you get these? Kids who same kids my age who like couldn't have the availability to go get them or didn't have the extra money. I did, so I went and bought them, and I was like, all right, but for getting them, give me $20 plus whatever I pay. So it started out with basketball shoes that like my team would wear and stuff like that. So I would be doing that for a long time until I started getting my own source of income when I moved down here to Florida. Once that started, I just started going for everything. I had the ability, the access. I started going for any shoes I know I could turn a profit on. And after that, I just kind of got bored of that. I was just like, okay, well, money's money. But then I started going after shoes I loved. So then I started looking for older shoes and shoes like that I just wanted to get, have my hands on, even though they weren't my size. So as I was doing that, I was collecting shoes for myself. I was doing all that. And I finally decided last year, not even last year, I would say last summer, to put a name to it and just show people like how serious I was about it and just how I felt about it and stuff. So I put BudzSneakers. Got a friend of mine to run up some logos and stuff, and I just put it out there, and I just like, hey, follow this account if you want to buy sneakers off of me. And since then, I've probably sold anywhere from 50 to 75 pairs under the name, and throughout different companies and stuff like eBay and stuff like that, third-party sellers that I would do. And then after that, I was just like, all right, well, let me stick to it. And then I started doing different stuff. Like I bought a mystery box from a company, and it ended up being like a nice pair of shoes. And I was like, it'd be really cool if I got that on recording or something. So then I thought about it, and I put a lot of time into it. And as I started to grow the brand of BudzSneakers, I made t-shirts, I did this, I sold a bunch just so people can like spread it, like the name a little. I just started doing stuff like that. I was like, this is a lot, just as enjoyable as opening a pair of sneakers. So I was like, why don't I make a YouTube? Why don't I, which for most people my age are like, oh, let's make a YouTube, I want to actually like do something with it, like give you content constantly regarding sneakers and what I do with it. Instead of just having a generic, oh, he's a reseller label. So I put some thoughts into it. I put like a schematic out on how I wanted it to be and how I wanted it to be approached. And I ended up coming up with some really cool ideas regarding it. I talked to a few people, a few influencers, a few just friends of mine who was like, what if I do this? What if I do this? And they're like, yeah, dude, that'd be dope. And for as it seems, I seem to be getting a lot of support from that as it is. So I'm gonna make this YouTube under the names BudzSneakers so I can continue to sell. And then after that, I'm going to just give you content like vlogs regarding sneakers, like going 100 miles across the state, stopping at vintage shops, huge sneaker store names, sneaker politics, different stores like that across different parts of, because I travel a lot across different parts of the nation, and just record what I find and my interactions with people and stuff like that. So that's a lot of what I'm gonna do. I'm considering doing sneaker reviews, but to me, I can't review a shoe unless I wear it. And I don't wear, I have probably 50 size 18 shoes, which is gonna be tough for me to get anything like cool that most people wanna see. I'd be reviewing mediocre sneakers. So reviews are not out of the question, but they're more of a, when I get a shoe, I'll review it for you guys. Then I'm gonna do a weekly sneaker talk. I've talked to about like 15 people so far that I've lined up talks with already. Basically, we're gonna go to Humble a Home and review their collection and talk about how sneakers and sneaker culture has influenced their lives and how it's impacted them as a person. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be really fun for me, especially since I get to see more and more like sneakers that people have kept under wraps and shit like that. Yeah, and then I don't know what else I'm gonna do with it, to be honest. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm just gonna wing and go with it. I mean, I have an iPhone and a record button that I'm basically gonna take advantage of and see how it goes and see how people react to it, honestly, and see if like, yeah, you get the support of friends, but it's those outside people that are like, wow, this guy is interesting to talk to. This guy's knowledgeable about what he knows and stuff like that. So I'll just be running it under like that and then see how it goes. I'm excited. I really been wanting to share how I feel about sneakers, how I feel the culture has changed over the years I've grown up, because I'm only 19 years old. I started when I was born is a touch of what the whole sneaker age is now and what there is. I'm just really excited. I've been wanting to try to get this out. I'm gonna actually start this video or some iteration of it on New Year's and drop it then. So then I have a basic count of, hey, I started first day of 2019. And I'll probably rank out videos before then. I already have some few things planned out for a few people I'm visiting, and we're gonna do some crazy stuff. And then I don't know, man. I'm excited. I really am. I want to show my knowledge and influence, and I want to see how people react to it, how they react to me. Not to toot my horn, but I'm a funny guy. I really am. But I want to see how people react to me behind the screen versus in one-to-one conversations. And I think the biggest part of this is because I'm so social and I have all of these people networking around me, not even involving sneakers, just in general, that I think I can build really good content for people. That's not like, hey, open $1,000 box or top 10 sneakers of the year. That's not what I want to do. I want to do something different, but still capture the sneaker culture as a whole. So yeah, I'm going to somehow learn how to leave my Instagram, Twitter, and thing, and my selling account, my BudzSneakers account as well in the thing. And I wish I have more t-shirts, but I actually sold out of those. So once I announce the YouTube and how this is going to work, I will not have t-shirts, but I will have some more stuff in the works by then and before then even, and hopefully I don't suck. Hopefully it doesn't end up really bad where I have post a video, get 2 views, and nobody's buying into what I'm trying to provide for them. But we'll see. I mean, if it does, who cares? Like, it's not gonna make me or break me. I'm a struggling college student as it is, so fuck it. All right, peace out, guys. I really do appreciate you if you drop a follow, you subscribe, whatever you do on YouTube, to be honest. And catch you in the next one.